Today I invite you to go on a journey into the past, way back into a past life in which you were very successful at your chosen profession, you had a joyous life, you felt fulfilled, and everything was really good. So what we're going to do in this meditation is we are going to set an intention to reclaim past life wisdom, information, and energy that will support you in this life now. So an example would be, if you're an author, you're writing a book. You may set the intention to reclaim past life information of a life that you were a successful author. So as we do this guided meditation, you will be led through the steps to the world in which you were that successful author. And you will receive that gift, those gifts, that information and wisdom, so that you can bring that back and integrate it into this life now. So we'll start right now with a nice deep breath. And we just breathe as we allow our bodies to relax into our chairs, closing our eyes. And we invite our spirit to come all the way down into the physical body, all the way down into the tips of our toes, filling up the physical form. And we intend to connect to dear Mother Earth beneath our feet. And we ask Mother Earth to help and support us in staying grounded as we feel really solid and safe and secure right here in our physical bodies, relaxed in our chairs, nestled in our homes or wherever we're doing this meditation. And we just invite the body to continue to feel safe and relaxed and secure as we journey. The soul journeys throughout time and space. So taking another deep breath. Feel your feet on the floor as we ask Mother Earth to help us to be grounded, to feel solid and secure in our bodies. And breathe into your heart. And we invite our hearts to open and expand a little bit further, filling our heart space, filling our chest cavities, opening and expanding as big as our physical body, and even a little further if that's comfortable for you. Now imagine that your body gets to stay right here in the chair. But our spirits are going to take this journey. And so you may see your spirit stand up from the chair and walk across the room to the door. And as you open that door, you gaze out on a new vision, a beautiful vista, large fields of sunflowers. And there's a beautiful white path that runs right down the middle of this field of sunflowers. And we take a couple steps down the stairs and we step on that white path. And as we start to slowly walk, we look around us. And the sunflowers turn their big yellow heads to us. And they notice our passing. And we gaze out across this beautiful field of flowers, and we see a large grove of trees. And we slowly walk towards those trees, enjoying the sun on our face. The beautiful yellow golden flowers as they look at you, as they blow in the breeze. That beautiful warm breeze blowing across your skin. Step by step, you get a little bit closer to the trees, to the forest. And as we take each step, we go just a little further back in time. Step by step by step, we walk into the past. Because there is no true time and space. We're really fluid beings. We can move through time and space. And that's what we're doing right now. So feeling the warm breeze, the warm sun on our skin, the beautiful yellow golden flowers. We come to the trees. It's a big grove of trees, and it's a really dense grove of trees. And so for just a second we pause and we look into these trees, and we take this moment to set our intention. The intention of the past life that you choose to reclaim. A wonderful life in which you were centered on your path. You were a loving and clear being. You emanated unconditional love and grace in your life. You were able to follow divine guidance and create the perfect life for you there. And whatever it is you would like to reclaim for your life now, just take a moment and set that intention. It can be different each time you do this, or it can be the same, because we live hundreds of lives. There's many different lifetimes in which you are an empowered and successful being on your path. And it may have been a similar path, but they all have a little bit of a different quality, a little bit of a different wisdom. And so it's fine to choose the same one more than once, or choose a different one today. So now that you've set that intention and you bring that into your heart, feel that full intention expanding in your heart. And we again take a step into this beautiful forest. And now the light is falling through the trees. And there's some green hues and scattered light as it comes down through the leaves. It's quite a bit darker, but it feels safe and warm. And you continue to slowly walk through this forest, step by step. As you look off to your right through the trees, you hear some laughter. It sounds so joyous and fun. What a beautiful life that is. But you continue back in time, and glancing off to the left, you see a bonfire sparkling through the trees. And still you continue on. Step by step, you go further and further back in time. And you can see a village through the trees and hear the laughter of some children. But still you continue. And again, you glance to the other side, and there's a big stone structure, a lovely castle. You may remember a little bit about that life. Back in the 1200s, a life filled with grace. But still you continue on. Step by step we walk into the past, into the infinite. And now there's something that calls to you. It may be a song, it may be a laugh, or maybe you see that perfect village out through the trees that you're ready to go to. And so you veer off of this path and you start to just weave your way through the trees, around these big gracious trees, and closer to the sound, closer to the light. And as you step into this clearing, there's many, many, many people who run to greet you. They're so happy to see you. It's been quite a while. Some of them run and throw their arms around you. Some kiss you. Some of the children run up and hug your leg. It all feels so lovely, so wonderful. And they lead you into the center of town where there's a feast set up for you. They've been expecting you. There's a big banquet table laid with your favorite foods. There's a big bonfire where there's many people dancing and singing around that fire. There's instruments, there's music and joy and laughter all around. And you also see a big table that's piled high with wrapped gifts. What fun, what a beautiful party they're throwing for you. And so you sit and you eat and you talk and you share. You laugh and you dance around the bonfire. Your heart is filled with joy. All of the memories come flooding back of this amazing life. And now it's time for your gifts. And many, many of these people who love you so run to the table and grab the gift that they have for you. And they bring it to you. And with your arms open wide, you receive this bounty of gifts. These gifts are filled with knowledge, with unconditional love, with joy, with wisdom, the wisdom that you have come to reclaim. So much knowledge and knowing that will be useful for you back in your present life. And you receive all of these gifts and they just flow into your heart and they fill you up energetically from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. You receive them and you integrate them into your body. And now it's time to come home. So you hug your friends and family, you kiss them goodbye, you pick up the children, you hug and kiss them and give them a little spin around. You know you'll see them again. So there's only joy in your hearts. And they walk you back through the trees, back to the path, and you head home. You turn towards the light that shines and glows at the edge of the forest. And you happily walk back up that path through the trees, still hearing some of the music, hearing the laughter and the singing, seeing the lights through the trees, you know there are so many other amazing past lives that you can come and reclaim wisdom and information, love and joy from. It's infinite. You are an infinite being. And as you walk up that path, you come to the edge of the forest, and standing on the edge of the forest, you see the beautiful field of sunflowers waiting for you. And they all turn their beautiful sunflower heads again to greet you. And you're in the warm sun, and you feel that beautiful breeze on your cheek. And you walk up this white path, and you see your house across the field. And slowly but surely we walk back into the present, step by step, returning home. But now you feel even more full. You know you have a wisdom and a knowledge that you didn't have when you came out the door. So walking across this field, you give great thanks for the gifts you've received. And you walk up the steps, and you open the front door. And there across the room you see your body, safe and sound, sitting in your chair, relaxed and waiting for you. And so of course you walk across the room and sit down and merge again with the physical form. Spirit embodied in the perfect physical form that is you. And all of the energy, wisdom, joy, love, and grace that you've received energetically in spirit is now integrating into the physical. Right now into your physical body. So you might feel that as a tingle or as a little buzzing, kind of that amazing electric energy that runs through our bodies when we're receiving a new gift. So breathing deeply, you let that integrate into the physical form, into the mind. And taking another deep breath, you come present right here and right now. And slowly, as you're ready, you open your eyes and you look around. And again, we give thanks for all of the goodness in our lives. And so it is. Blessed be. Until next time, have a wonderful day.